It's mid-October, which means it is actually perfect time to start thinking about what you're doing for the holidays. And I mean that beyond making sure that you have a budget for the money you're going to spend over the holidays this year. Because life isn't normal right now, and we probably shouldn't be spending and consuming like normal. By the way, I'm Angela, one half of Women's Personal Finance, aka Money Without the Grind, the Bros, or the Bullshit. Here to talk to you about money and all things consumption from a leftist angle. So the holidays, let's think about what they're really meant for. And again, they should be good, joyous things. You spend time with people that you don't actually enjoy spending time with. Maybe the first place to start is deciding whether or not they are worth your time, even though it's the holidays. If they are people you do want to spend your time with, remember that the point is to get together and spend time with the people you love. Not about buying the stuff, making the fancy meal, any of that. Again, if you enjoy that stuff, do it, but also remember that the holidays are just as good without a whole bunch of presents and a whole bunch of debt that comes with buying a whole bunch of presents that nobody actually wanted in the first place. They will be okay if a lot of their presents are homemade, handmade, or secondhand from the thrift store or hand-me-down from someone else. They don't need a bunch of new plastic crap. They don't need a bunch of new clothes. They don't need a whole bunch of stuff. What they need is your time and celebrations and traditions that will serve them as they grow up. So talk to your family, talk to the people that you spend your holidays with, and figure out what actually would make you all the happiest. And it probably isn't more presents. And it's still a few months away, so you have time to have those conversations and put a stop to the hamster wheel that tends to be the holidays and more stuff and more stuff and more commitments and all of that. When you think about it now, you have time to plan ahead and pick the way you actually want the holidays to look.